Welcome to the 21st and final stage of La Vuelta 22. We round out with a procession into Madrid where the sprinters will have a final chance to shine. Barring any accidents, there won't be any changes in the general classification, and so at just 22, Remco Evenepoel is set to win the 77th edition of the Tour of Spain.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy as much as possible, I think entering Madrid will be really give me goosebumps, and then just arrive at the finish line.
One of the men sprinting today has already tasted victory in the Spanish capital. 2 years ago, Pascal Ackermann pipped Sam Bennett to the line.
It was a really special victory for me because it was 2020, the last race of the season, so I'm still looking forward to get my victory here in this Vuelta because I'm still waiting for it, so why not in Madrid? I think every sprint is different, so the experience is not that important. It's more about like which lead-out train is there, how is the last corner, and which position you are, so it will be also a bit the fight to the last corner, and afterwards it's all about the legs because it's uphill finish, so it will be a good one.
Other contenders include the Stage 11 winner Caden Groves, though he did crash earlier this week, and of course the green jersey Mads Pedersen, who is gunning for his 4th stage victory.
Happy to be here in Madrid, happy to make it this far. Got to thank these guys for getting me here, and let's finish off well today. I'm not fully recovered, but I think I'm in good enough shape to go well today, and all the guys seem to be healthy, so yeah, we have a good chance.
It takes a lot of focus and really hard work for the boys again today to make that possible. So it would be a nice dream coming through, but I think no matter what happens today, we can be really happy with this Vuelta.
Stage 21 is a short one of just 96 kilometres from Las Rozas to Madrid, with 9 laps of a city circuit before the final sprint. It is also, of course, a day of celebration for the 134 finishers. Well, as expected, the riders were in no particular hurry to get to Madrid, just rolling along at a gentle pace once the flag had dropped. Evenepoel just soaking it all up with his Quick-Step Alpha Vinyl teammates. He becomes the first rider to win a Grand Tour for the team and the youngest rider to win La Vuelta since 1961. It has been some season for the Belgian, who also won Liège-Bastogne-Liège and San Sebastian. The top 3 overall also struck a pose for the cameras. It's the 3rd time that Enric Mas has finished 2nd at his home Grand Tour after 2018 and 2021. And what a performance from Spain's next big thing, Juan Ayuso, to come 3rd. It has been over 100 years since a teenager finished on the podium of a Grand Tour. Ayuso, who turns 20 next week, has a contract through to 2028. With around 60k to go, Alejandro Valverde pulled clear of the peloton and led the way into Madrid for one last time as a professional bike rider. The evergreen Spaniard is set to round out his magnificent career at Il Lombardia next month, having completed his 16th Vuelta. The peloton heading into the city circuit, with all eyes still on the 2018 world champion. At 42, Valverde boasts one of the most impressive CVs in cycling history, including overall victory at this race in 2009 and 12 stage wins. Spain has a bright future with riders like Ayuso and Carlos Rodriguez, but they certainly have some big shoes to fill.
Aquí es una emoción que poco a poco la voy llevando día a día, pero lo estoy disfrutando muchísimo y nada, quiero dar las gracias a todo el cariño y del público que estoy recibiendo. Volver a la Vuelta, tengo 2 años más de contrato con el equipo, pero no de corredor. Sobre todo quiero disfrutar de todo lo que he recibido, de todo lo que he conseguido y apoyar también al equipo al máximo.
Carlos Rodriguez began the day only a 2nd down on Thymen Arensman, and he looked keen to snatch 6th place overall. But the Dutchman's teammates prevented the Spaniard from taking any bonus seconds at the intermediate sprint. Mas was first over the line, moving up to 3rd in the points classification. The first real move came a few kilometres later when Australian champion Luke Plapp attacked with Julius Johansson. They opened up a small gap, with Trek Segafredo's Kenny Ellison pulling at the front of the peloton on behalf of Mads Pedersen. Johansson and Plapp were clearly enjoying themselves up at the front, and it took the best part of 40 kilometres for the peloton to finally bring them back. The catch was made inside the final kilometre with the sprinters ready to strike.
Let's get set for this sprint. Plapp was caught. What an amazing ride by Plapp and Johansson. Here go UAE Team Emirates. In the wheel is Milano. Moving up, here comes the green jersey of Mads Pedersen. And a big strike for home as Pedersen goes on the right-hand side. Ackerman is there with Milano. On the right-hand side is Fred Wright. It's Milano and Pedersen. Milano and Pedersen. Pedersen goes. Milano going for the victory on the finish line. It's going to be UAE Team Emirates. Milano wins the stage.
Juan Sebastian Milano celebrating the biggest win of his career after outsprinting Pedersen and his teammate Ackerman. It's his 19th career victory, the very first at World Tour level. The 27-year-old Colombian proving he's more than just a lead-out man.
La verdad, en este momento, hasta ahora lo estoy asimilando. Sabía que tenía que hacer un buen trabajo para aquí. Tenía yo muy buenas piernas hoy, él también. Al final partí faltando 300 metros, como suele ser mi lead-out. El equipo hizo un trabajo perfecto y miré por el lado izquierdo que venía Pedersen a pasarme y bueno, la verdad que en ningún momento pensé en parar.
Milano taking UAE's second win of this Vuelta after Marc Soler, who was named the race's most aggressive rider. Pedersen came second for the fourth time, ahead of Ackerman, Ternesen and Van Poppel, with Groves in sixth place. Remco Evenepoel becomes the first Belgian to win a Grand Tour since Johan de Muynck in 1978, the first to win La Vuelta since Freddie Martins in 77. Mas was once again second best, with his fellow Spaniard Ayuso completing the overall podium. Pedersen was a model of consistency, taking 3 stage wins and finishing in the top 10 9 times. He dominated the green jersey competition with a record haul of 409 points. Richard Carapaz also took 3 stage wins after finding his form midway through the race. The Ecuadorian wins the mountains classification at a Grand Tour for the first time. Evenepoel also finishes as the best young rider, following in the footsteps of precocious stars like Tadej Pogacar and Egan Bernal. The Belgian has really come of age at this Vuelta, wearing the red jersey from the first proper mountain stages to the streets of Madrid.
My teammates, my team, I need to thank them for everything they did for me the last 3 weeks. And for now, I'm really grateful to win this Vuelta. And yeah, maybe see you next year, maybe not, I cannot promise. But thanks for everything and yeah. Hasta la fiesta, ¿no?
Hasta la próxima!
Thanks for watching. Join us again next year for the 78th edition of La Vuelta a España.